Welcome to day 7 of the Roulette Master Bracket Challenge, and today I have systems from Jeffrey Eisenberg and also from one of my subscribers, Randall, a 2 dozen 2-column strategy, and I can't wait to showcase both of these today and see which one makes the most profit in 15 minutes like all the other ones before this, and see which one moves on in the bracket, and let's go ahead and get started. So up first today, we're going to have Randall's 2 dozen 2-column strategy, and then that'll be followed by Jeffrey Eisenberg's new strategy as well, and we'll see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. So let's place the bets for Randall's strategy first here before I start the timer, and we're going to be on second column, second dozen for $5, and here we go. We're going to increase by a unit on losses, and that's a 7 red there. So let's start by doing that right off the bat here. And I need to start the timer. So let's go ahead and rebet that. And we're going to add a unit to each. And spin. And when we reach session profit, we will take the bets back to $5. And that is another loss. So let's increase again. Here we go. Increasing by 1 unit on losses until we reach session profit. And there's a jackpot situation here where we can hit second column and second dozen. That was an 11 there. And you can see on that last bet, we won 15, but we're not in session profit, so we'll just go ahead and keep the bet the same. If we get a small win, then you just keep the bet the same. If you lose, you increase by a unit, and there's a 0, so that's definitely a loss. We're going to increase by another unit and spin. Here we go. All right, that's a 26 black. Okay, that was a $20 win, but again, we still haven't hit a column and the 12 at the same time, so we're going to leave the bets the same because we're not in session profit. And spin again. That's a 22 black. Okay, that is a $20 win, but we're not in session profit. So we just rebet and keep the bets the same. And let's hope we hit second dozen, second column at the same time. That's the goal, and that's a 25 red. That's a loss. So we're going to increase by 1. And spin. Here we go. All right, this is a 2 black, and that is a $25 win, and we're not in session profit, so we just repeat the bet and spin again. Here we go. That's a 20 black, and we finally hit column and dozen at the same time. Now we're up $80, and we go back to the original bet, which is $5 on each, and here we go again. Okay, that is a 14 red, and we hit it again there. Look at that. So we're up $100, and we're just going to rebet that and spin again. Here we go. That's a 24 black. And it's a small win. We'll take any win. And it's always important to remember how much we're up. We're up 105 right now. Because once you start losing, you want to get back into session profit. And that's an 8 black. We'll take any small win we can get. And we're currently up $110. We're 3 minutes and 12 seconds in of the 15-minute challenge. And there's a 32 red. And again, this is a $1,000 bankroll system. We're going to just rebet because we didn't lose that one. That was a nice little small win again, but we'll take any of those. And there's a 1 red, and that is a loss. So we want to remember that we were up 115, and we're going to increase these to $10 each, and let's spin. Here we go. Increasing by 1 unit on losses until session profit is reached. There's a 30 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. Again, going up 1 unit each time. This is really easy to keep track of, and I think it's a really good system. So let's see how it performs. And that's a 14, and we hit both of them. Look at that. We're up 145 now, and we just restart. So when you hit the column and the 12 at the same time, you get a really nice win. And that's a 31 black. Okay, that is a $10 loss there. We're going to increase and spin. Here we go. All right, I'm liking this one so far. That's a 19 red. That's a partial win, which we will take any day of the week, and we just re-bet and spin again. That's a 16 red. Another partial win. We're up 155. And we've reached session profit, so we go back to 5 on each and spin. All right, that's a 27 red. So that just shows you on that last one, and we'll increase the bet size by 1 unit, but you don't have to hit a jackpot to restart. If you get some small wins and you reach new session profit levels, then you can go ahead and restart. So that's what just happened there, and we just lost again on this last one, so we increase by 1 unit, and those are $5 units on each. $10 total bet, but $5 units, and that's a 20 black. All right, we hit the jackpot again, so we're up 185, and we go back to $5. So we're 6 minutes into the bracket challenge on this day, and again, coming up next will be Jeffrey Eisenberg's system, and let's go ahead and increase after that loss. And I can't wait to see which system prevails today. And this, I'm really liking this one so far. That's a 28 black. And we'll increase after that loss. But I love systems that have jackpot numbers. And here we go again. You can see that last one. We had a loss there, and let's spin again. And that's a 32 red. Okay, that's a win, and we're up 165, and we are going to just spin again because we're not quite in session profit yet, and that's a 28 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we will increase by a unit and spin. Here we go. Okay, we got a partial win there. So we will just rebet. We're still not in session profit, so we will spin again. And here we go. That's a 22 black. Okay, that's a partial win. Still not quite in session profit. We're $10 away. And then let's see what we get here. That's a 4 black. That's a loss, so we will increase by 1 unit. Those are $5 units. We started with $10, 5 on column, 5 on second, 12. We're 8 minutes and 20 seconds in right now. Okay, that's a partial win. We're at 165. We need to get to 185 to reach session profit again. And here we go. That's a 24 black. That's a partial win. And we're back in session profit, so we can restart. And here we go. Back to 5 on each. So that's another example of when partial wins can get you back in session profit. We lost that one, so we're going to increase by 1 unit and spin. Here we go. We're 9 minutes in now out of 15 total minutes. And then we'll have the next system up. And that's a $10 win. So we'll just rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 7 red. That's a loss. So we'll increase again and spin here. Here we go. That's a 9 red. Okay, we lost, so we will increase and spin again. That's a 25 red. We lost, so we will increase by 1 unit again and spin. And even though it's going rough right now, I think we'll get a jackpot here soon. That's an 18 red. Not quite, but we'll take that partial win. We're up 120 right now. We're going to keep the bets the same because we won. And here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, we'll keep the bets the same again. That's just a partial win. We're not in session profit. And here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a loss, so we're going to increase by a unit and spin. Here we go. All right, that's a 32 red. That's a partial win. We'll take it and spin again. That's a 9 red. That's a loss, so we will increase again. Again, just 1 unit at a time. And those are $5 units. Let's see if we can get some wins now. That's a 23 red. And that's a jackpot number. And now we're back in session profit, just like that. So we're back to 5 on each, and then we want to remember we're up 205 because you need to keep track of those session profit levels. We're in 11 minutes and 22 seconds so far. That's a 24 black. That's a partial win. We'll keep the bet the same. And here we go. 35 black. That's a partial win. We'll like those ones. We're up 215 now. Any win is a good win. And here we go. That's a 32 red. Partial win, just rebet. Here we go. We're in 12 minutes now out of 15. That's a 28 black. That's a loss, so we will increase by 1 unit and spin. All right, this is definitely one that takes just patience and bankroll. Again, we have a $1,000 bankroll. That's another loss. So we're going to increase by 1 unit to 15 on each. And it really pays off when you hit both and you get that jackpot win. And that's a 14 red. That's another jackpot. We're up 250 now. Put the bets back out and spin. I really like this system so far. We're almost to 13 minutes out of 15. That's a 33 black. We lost, so we will increase by 1 unit and spin. Here we go. 28 black. Okay, we lost, so we'll increase by 1 unit. And here we go. Okay, that's a 17 black. That's another jackpot hit. We're up 280 now. So we're in session profit. We just restart. We're 13 and a half minutes in and have about a minute and a half left. That's a 35 black. That's a partial win. Again, we'll take those all day long. Any win's a good win, and let's see what we get here. That's a 9 red. Okay, we lost, so we're going to add a unit to each and spin. And almost to 14 minutes here. That's a 00. That's a loss. So we are going to add a unit to each and spin. Here we go. Just over 14 minutes. We're down to the last minute of this contest, and or of this the first part of this one. That's a partial win. So again, we'll just leave the bets the same and spin. That's a 14 red. That's another jackpot. Look at that. So we're up $330 now. Look at that. I'm really liking this, and we have about 30 seconds left. That's a 24 black. It's a partial win. So we'll rebet here. And let's see what we get. That's a 0, so we'll increase. And spin, and this will be our last spin. We're about out of time. That's a 33 black. That's a loss, and time is up. So this system is up $305. What a great system this was today. I hope you really enjoyed the first part of this face-off today. And coming up next is Jeffrey Eisenberg, new method, and I can't wait to see if it can make $305 as well. And I can't wait to get started with that one. So here we go. Okay, now it's time for Jeffrey Eisenberg's system, and I can't wait to share this with you. The bets are going to be down in the description because you're definitely going to need them to write them down the first time. But I'll go over everything, and I'm going to start the timer once I place the bets. So let's do that first, and here we go. So we're going to put $2 on the 5-6, and we're going to put $2 on 32-33. Splits, that is, and then the 17, 18, 20, 21, we're going to put $6 on it. That's a $10 total bet. Let's start the timer for our 15 minutes and spin, and I'll go through this progression with you. And again, it'll be down in the description as well. So that's a 15 black. That is a loss. So on the first loss, we're just going to add 2 to the corner, and we're going to leave the splits alone. So let's do that first. That's a 9 red. Okay, that's a loss. So now we're going to add 2 to all 3. So we'll have 4, 10, and 4. And let's spin. That's an 8 black. Okay, after that loss, we'll add 2 to all of them again. There's 2, 2, and 2. So we have 6s and 12s. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to add 2 to just the corner. And we'll have 6s and a 14 now. All right, that's a 34 red. That's a loss. So now we're going to add 2 to each of these the splits, and then we're going to add 4 to the corner. All right, and that's there it is. And now let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 21 red. Okay, we got a win, and we're up $38 now. So we go back to the original bet now. When you get a win with this, you go all the way back to the original $10 bet, and then we're going to spin. And here we go. And again, this progression will be listed in the description. And that's a 25. That's a loss. So again, when you get your first loss, you just add $2 to the middle bet, the corner bet. Here we go. And then the next 2 after that, if you lose, you add 2 to everything. That's a 9 red. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to add 2 to each one of these. Now we have 4 and 10. 4, 4, and 10, and here we go. That's a 19 red. That's a loss. So now we'll add 2 again to everything. And we'll have 6, 6, and 12. And let's spin. All right, let's see if we can get a win. That's a 23 red. That is a loss. So now we're just going to add 2 to the corner. So now we'll have 6, 6, and 14. All right, that's a 15 black. Okay, that's a loss. So now we're going to add 2 to each of the splits. And then we're going to add 4 to the corner. And here we go. Okay, that's a 3 red. That's a loss. Again, we have this $1,000 bankroll to work with. We're going to add 4 to each of the splits now. And we're going to add 8 to the corner. And let's spin. All right, here we go. That's a 29 black. That is a loss. Okay, so now we are going to add 4 to the splits. And then we're going to add 8 to the corner. And let's spin. Here we go. We still got a lot more bets to place and a $1,000 bankroll, so we should be okay. That's a 33 black. And we got a win, so we restart. We're up $86. Let's go back to the original $10 bet now. Almost back there. Let me see here. Okay. Here we go. All right, we're 5 minutes in out of 15. We still have a long way to go. That is a loss. So again, we always start out by just adding 2 to the corner. And here we go. Then the next 2 after this, if we lose, we'd add 2 to everything. And that's a 34. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So we have 4, 4, and 10. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a win. That's a 15 black. That's a loss. So now we're going to go to 6, 6, and 12. We're going to add 2 to each. And I like how long this progression is. We had a lot more chances even after that one that we won back there. So that's pretty cool. And that is a loss. And as you can see on that last one, that was 24. That was 6, 6, and 12. So now we go to 6, 6, and 14. And we're spinning. All right, here we go. That's a 23 red. That's a loss. And we're going to go to 8, 8, and 18 now. So we're going to add 2 to each of the splits and add 4 to the corner. And here we go. Let's spin. All right, let's see if we can get our luck turning around here. That's at 11 black. Okay, we lost. And now we're going to add 4 to the splits. And we're going to add 8 to the center corner. And here we go. Okay, we got 26 on the corner now. And that's an 8 black. Okay, that's another loss. But I love how long this progression is. And you can see on that last one, we were minus 50. That's because we were at 12, 12, and 26. Now we're going to add 4 to the splits. And then we're going to add 8 to the corner. All right, let's spin. Let's get a win here. We still have a lot longer progression, which is fantastic. And here we go. Okay, we lost that one. Okay, and now we're going to add 4 to the splits. And we're going to add 8 to the corner. All right, so there's 42 on the corner now. As long as we get a win, we'll be good. We still have plenty of more bets to go. That's why we have the $1,000 bankroll. Okay, that is a loss. So on that last one, we were at 20, 20, and 42. Let's check that. 40. That should be $82 bet. It is. And so now we're going to add 8 to each of the splits. Let's do that first. Okay, and then we're going to add, let's see, 52, 16 to the corner. That's a $58 bet on the corner. And let's spin. But the great thing is we still have a bunch more bets that we can place here. We just need to get a win. That's a 30 red. Okay, we lost. Okay, so now we're going to go see 7 up on the splits. So that's 35, 35, and 72. 58, 68. So that's $14 added to the corner. So that's 72, and let's spin. We just need to get one win. We're still within our $1,000 bankroll. That's 11 black. But we lost again. So see, we're down 492. Now we're going to go up 11 on the splits, up to 46, and then we're going to go to 92 on the corner. All right, here we go. Then we'll have another chance after this one. So that's a 1 red. Another loss. Wow. Okay, so now you can see we're minus 676, but we have one more chance. We're going to go to 59 on the splits. And then we're going to go to 120 on the corner. Okay, and this is our last chance with our $1,000 bankroll. Let's see if we can get a win. That's 11 black. And we lost our bankroll. So that one started out really well. We don't have enough to place our next bet now, though. But thank you, Jeffrey, for sending that one in. I think it's definitely very promising. We just had really bad luck, but I love how long the progression is. I will put that progression in the description so everybody can see it, because man, it's super long, and we just had really poor luck there. But I could definitely see that it could do really, really well, in a lot of circumstances. So again, don't think that any of these systems aren't great just because they lost in this 15-minute session. But the first system that we did today, which was was from Randall, and was the second dozen, second 12. Did fantastic. It won over $300, so it will be moving forward in the bracket. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, as always. And that's what I love about you guys. You guys are fantastic, and I just love reading your comments every day. Also, you guys beware out there. There's someone that's acting like they're me on the channel and sending out comments about about meeting up or joining up or doing weird stuff. I don't know what, but I keep trying to block that person, and hopefully they'll stay blocked this time. But just be careful out there. There's lots of scammers. So just wanted to let everybody know that. So I don't want anybody to get taken. So I hope you're enjoying the roulette challenge and the bracket challenge, and can't wait to see which one wins tomorrow as well. I hope you're enjoying the bracket challenge, but let me know down in the comments what you think, as always. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.